Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Teresa. Did you think I dropped off the face of the earth? I kind of did. The last thing I remember was I was filming out in the backyard when I created my gnome house. And then I turned around and next week is Thanksgiving. Where did the time go? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I do know that I was busy all summer refinishing my floors. Every room in this house had carpet except the bathroom and the kitchen. And now there is no carpet. So I've been very busy periodically tearing carpet up. And the upstairs floors I didn't have to refinish because, I mean, all I had to do was stain them. But the downstairs floors all needed to be sanded, scraped, stripped, stained, and polyurethaned. I mean, it is a nightmare. As a matter of fact, I just finished my stairway and hallway last week. So, now that all of that is finished, anything that I do from here on out cosmetically is going to be a breeze because the floors were a genuine nightmare. But anyway, that's what I've been doing all summer. So now here we find ourselves in November and next week is Thanksgiving. So that can only mean one thing. I know you might think I'm going to talk about Thanksgiving, but no. It is time for the Christmas home tours. And I do this as a collaboration with a couple of girls from YouTube. The first lady, I think I've known her longer. Her name is Courtney. And her channel name is Gator Girl 22 Courtney. And I will link her Christmas home tour down below. And the other young lady her name's Casey. And her channel name is Kaciecuse. So I will link her channel and her home tour as well. Now listen, I'm going to tell you about these girls. First of all, they're very active on YouTube, unlike me. They do a lot of vlogging, they do a lot of hauls, they do a lot of decorating videos. I mean, they take you on their little adventures, and I mean, they're just very interesting YouTubers. So, I mean, I don't want you to just watch their videos. I want you to subscribe to their channels because they're good. They have good content. So anyway, okay. Am I ready for Christmas? Kinda. My house is decorated. I've done some shopping, which is not like me. Normally, I'm a last-minute shopper. I always said I work better under pressure, but that's not true. I work faster under pressure. My gifts are not better. When I wait till the last minute, you usually get a stupid gift from me. But this year, I've got it in the bag. I think that the people on my gift list will be pleasantly surprised. Or horrified. I don't know. I'll do a follow-up video later. Anywho, without further ado, let's just get right into this video. I will come back and introduce you to somebody special. So hang on and enjoy. Okay guys, let's get started. We're losing daylight and fast. Okay, we're going to start here on my front porch. I'll take you over here. On my front door, I have a beautiful candy cane made out of the mesh. It's on a wire frame. A good friend of mine at work, Laura, she made that for me and gave it to me as a gift last year. So this is the second year I've used it. And then next to the door, I've got a welcome sign. And underneath that, I've got a crate. And then on top of the crate, I've got these wire baskets that hold a gingerbread girl and some gingerbread men. And then next to that is my tree. Now the tree's always out here. It always has lights on it. But, you know, obviously I change out the decorations. So for Christmas, I've got some gingerbread, you can't see that, can you? Gingerbread men, some berries. I've got several of these glass candy ornaments, which I think are adorable. And then I've got some lollipops. I actually made these many years ago. And then, of course, the burlap ribbon. And underneath, I've got some pine cones. Okay, so I have matching wreaths. One on this window and then one over there on that window. In front of this window, I've got a couple of big crocks. And all I did was plopped a couple of trees in there. I didn't put any decorations on them or anything. And lastly here, I have a small table over here on this side with some chairs. And on top, I've got this cute little Christmas goose with a Santa hat on. And then she's got some little baubles of Christmas things around her neck. I thought that was cute. I think I got it at a garage sale. Oh, you never know with me. Oh, and then I have my Merry Christmas doormat here as you go in the front door. Okay. Okay, and over here by the front door, I've got, this is an antique stand I bought from a friend of mine, Lisa. And on top of that, I have this basket. Now in the summertime, we keep sunglasses and umbrellas and things like that, but of course in the wintertime it holds gloves and hats, and then next to that I've got this container that I have some fake poinsettias and some evergreen, and then I went outside and gathered some sticks up and stuck those in there. And this is a snowman. I want to say this is like a porch dowel or something. Oh yeah, I got it at the Goodwill for $1. Okay, hold on, what? Alright. And then underneath there is a little group of snowmen. And next to that is my antique rocking horse. And he's got his Christmas wreath with some bells. And then over here, I'm going to show you this again. I think I show this in every single video, but I love my bookcase. I absolutely love it. A gentleman that I work with does woodworking on the side, and I found out that he did, and I'm like, hey, can you make me a bookcase? He's like, yeah, just let me know what size you want it, you know, how deep you want it, how tall you want it, and everything. So I came up with the dimensions, and he built it for me, and the whole reason behind the reason why I wanted a bookcase is because I have a really nice collection of vintage or antique books. So yeah, it's perfect for that. And look what I got this summer. I acquired a 20-volume book collection by Charles Dickens. How awesome is that? 20 of them. I think I paid $12 for all 20. So that was awesome. And then on the banister, I've got some greenery and lights and some stockings. And then here on the desk, I've just got a little Christmas picture of my kids when they were young. I always get that out at Christmas time. And then here I have a basket of cinnamon discs, which I really shouldn't eat because I'm on a diet. Why are they here? Well, maybe I'll just take one. You know what I mean? All right, let's move on. Okay, the fireplace. Okay, this was a labor of love, right? Okay, so starting in this corner, I didn't take anything off those shelves. I didn't want to change everything out, so I just added, well, you know, to what was already here, which was just a couple baskets and stuff. So I put some greenery in, some poinsettias, some snowmen, which are super cute. And then over here on the mantle, I did the same thing, except this time I added lights, a couple of stockings underneath, and this joy banner is my favorite. I love it so much. As soon as I seen it, I knew where I was going to hang it. I love it. Okay, so then on this side, I've got a crate with a Christmas tree, a fake poinsettia, some other little tchotchkes, little ice cream truck. On this side, I have an adorable wooden bench that was given to me by my good friend CJ. She's seen it at a garage sale and she thought I would like it, so she bought it and brought it over to me. How sweet is that? You hear that noise? It's my dog. Hold on. Sorry, I had to let my dog out. Not that you know, because there's no break in the film, but anywho, so on the other side of the fireplace, I put same thing, greenery, poinsettias, and some snowmen. Oh wait, there's a Santa Claus. Santa. Little round chubby guy. And, oh, I wanted to show you this. This is an antique chair that my sister gave me. She gave it to me. It was up in her attic. It belonged to her mother-in-law, who's passed away. And they had it stored for many, many years, and she knows my love of antiques. So she gave it to me. And it needed recovered. So Derek and I took a trip to Joann Fabrics, and we found that lovely material, and he did all the work. Look at it. Look at it. It's beautiful. And it's just the right touch in this living room, which, by the way, I have recovered and redone the hardwood floors. That's a whole nother video. I want to talk about everything I did in this house. But the floors is one thing. So anyway, over here, I've got my little votive holder. I've been doing these Christmas tours for about 4 years. And every year I put this out, and I have never remembered to light a votive in it. This year I did. So look how cute, with the little light coming through the snowflake cutouts. So I'm proud of myself for remembering that. Oh, this is a sign I hung, Jingle Bell Sleigh Company. And this picture was a gift. Can you even see it? It's, what does it say? The spirit of Christmas is peace. The heart of Christmas is love. And the joy of Christmas is family and friends. So that's lovely. I always hang that up. And then as we go into the dining room, I have matching wreaths on the French doors. So let's go in here because this is where the tree is. Yes, I put the tree in the dining room. Actually, it was Derek's idea. We did have to move the Hoosier cabinet, which was not a huge deal because he and I, you know, we did it together. But the tree fits in between. There are 2 long windows, and then there's a third window in the center, but it's up high. And the tree just fits there perfectly. So I was really super happy with the way it turned out. And so this is it. This is where I'm always going to put the Christmas tree. I love it in here. And then on the table, I have that same old box. But of course, I changed it out for this season. I've got some holly and some more sticks. And then I've got some fabric candy canes, some pine cones, a small bowl with some dehydrated oranges, and this little mouse. I think this is so adorable. Isn't he cute? What does this tag say? Not a creature was stirring. Ooh. Not even a mouse. It's adorable. I got it in a gift exchange with some ladies from a decorating page on Facebook. We had someone we had to make a gift for. It had to be homemade. And I don't remember who got my rickety ghetto gingerbread man that I made, but I got that cool mouse. So, anywho, moving on. Oh, no, wait. I have some things over here. I've got this tapestry on the closet door. And then next to the closet, I've got a snowman picture. And then on these, there's a table, a box, and then I've got a couple of old jugs, small tree right here. And I don't have a whole lot in the kitchen. I do have a poinsettia. It's not real. And then on the microwave, I've got a small tree. And oh, on the refrigerator, I did write something on the dry erase board. Merry Christmas. Out here is where my my Hoosier cabinet is, on the back porch. So it'll stay out there until after the holidays. And then, oh, in my windowsill, I did do something different. I seen it in Country Sampler. You just dress up your graters with a piece of evergreen and a candy cane. I mean, these are fabric candy canes. They're not real, but I thought it was super cute, so I copied it. And then on my stove board, all I've done is just simply added a a little tree. And then on the front of the stove, I've got my 'Tis the Season to Be Jolly towel. Oh, and I've got my snowman salt and pepper shakers out, girlfriends. Oh, and there's one more thing I wanted to show you. This has nothing to do... Wait, this does. This bathroom, this tiny little half bath. I'm going to paint this bathroom eventually. Probably some weekend when I'm bored. But I did put a couple Christmas pictures in here. And a small tree on the back of the tank. So it makes it festive. But this is what I wanted to show you. So there's a closet right here at the top of the basement stairs that was a storage closet. And when I moved in, it was the ugliest green color. And, you know, color doesn't really matter to me, but it was chippy and it looked dirty and dark in here. So I took everything out and I painted it. I even painted the floor. And then I rearranged everything. So now it's a proper storage closet for all the things I can't fit in my kitchen. So it made it nice. Okay, let's go upstairs. Did you hear me say I had a dog? Yeah, I got a dog. I'll introduce you in a moment. Let's go up the back stairway. Okay, so this little snowman stands right here. You want to hear a funny story? Okay, so this is what they call the butler stairway. This is in the kitchen, going upstairs. My dog will not come up these stairs. If I come up the stairs and he wants to follow me upstairs, he'll go through the dining room, through the living room, and up the other stairway. He will not come up these stairs. It's super creepy. Let's go into the guest room first. Oh, yeah, let's go into the guest room. There's not a whole lot in here. I do have a snowman lamp, though. I bought this at the Goodwill a couple years ago. And I thought, when I bought it, that it was adorable. And the more I look at it, the creepier it looks to me. It looks like an evil snowman from a horror movie. So, I mean, welcome to my house. Look at this all night, you know? And then the only other thing in here is this Merry Christmas board. It's supposed to be like a chalkboard. And then I have that, oh God, it's not permanent. I thought it was permanent paint. Now what does it say? Merry Christmas? Oh, I gotta fix that. Anywho, let's move on. In the hallway here, I've got this Christmas hanging thing. It's got a snowman and a Christmas tree and a little mitten at the bottom. And then on this cabinet here, I just got some wooden mittens hanging. And then on this little cubby stand, I had a bunch of these little doll ornaments that I just didn't put on the tree for whatever reason, so I stuck some of them in this little basket. I thought they were cute. And then over here I've got my snowman head with a light inside and more of those little ornaments. They were cute. And this is my closet. This is a closet in the hallway that I cleaned out, I painted, I decorated, and I put this desk in here. Don't ask me why. I thought it was adorable. I thought it was a cute little space. Alright, into the bathroom. Okay, on this cabinet, I have on top of this little cupboard Santa Claus and some greenery. And then behind here I've got a little shadow box that has a snowman inside. And then these three boxes that put together make a snowman. Look how cute he is! Adorbs. And then over here I've got, on top of this linen cupboard, I've got not a snowman, it's a Santa Claus, and it's a little boy, and he's wrapped, all bundled up. He's got his scarf and his hat, and all you see are two little eyes. So cute, except you can't see it, it's too high. And some greenery. And then down here, next to the cupboard, I've got an elf taking a bath. And he's got a loofah. How adorable! He's taking a bubble bath. And this door actually goes out to a balcony. But it's dark now, so you probably can't see anything. But there's a couple of chairs out here, which I need to put in the garage. Sometimes I go out there and sit. But usually not in the wintertime. Okay, so, oh, on top of the cabinet, I've got a tree and some greenery. And then back behind the door, I've cleaned that shelf off, and I've got a snowman and some nutcrackers, Christmas warm winter wishes wreath, and I put some greenery and poinsettias in this tin candle holder. And then underneath I have this hanging ornament thing that says old toys. Alright. Oh, I gotta go let the dog in. Hold on. Okay, let's go into the master bedroom. It's dark in here. There, that's better. Okay, so first of all, how adorable is this bedding? I got it at Target, and you can't get a good picture of the color. It's a very creamy background with roses. It looks orange, I think, on camera. But anyway, I put some garland and some lights on the headboard. Makes it festive. And then above the fireplace now, those lights, and it's kind of a twiggy garland. This is always up here, so it's nothing new. I did put a chair in here, and that cushion matches the bedding. I bought it all together. But that's really basically all I have in here. Oh, wait a minute. I do have a piece of garland, and I've got it decorated up here under the television. And then this little room, this is my dressing room. And I don't have anything in here Christmas. I do have a lot of Marilyn Monroe stuff. You want to see? I love this photograph. Classic. And then I did some little bit of a feminine shelf here. It kind of veers away from my primitive, rustic stuff, but when I found these online, I had to have these. And I hung them in here. And then, because it goes with this one. I've had this picture of Marilyn Monroe since I was 16. My boyfriend at the time bought it for me. So yeah, so now my collection is growing. But anyhow, this is my dressing room. Now, I'm going to show you the attic. There's nothing up there Christmas, but I did redo it, so I wanted you to see it. So hang on, I'll click it back on when I get up there. Alright, we're in the attic. So this room had carpet, which every room in my house, the only rooms in this house that didn't have carpet when I moved in was the bathroom and the kitchen. Every other room, including the attic, had carpet. So I have removed every scrap of carpet out of this house. And all I did up here was I just stained the floors. This chair was up here when we moved in. And there are 2 twin beds. One there, and then one over here. Derek, my boyfriend, he has 2 daughters, and they come to stay on the weekends sometimes. Now, originally, I had those 2 beds flanking that antique secretary, but they wanted to move the room around. So now they each have their own little area. So I don't know what that says about their closeness as sisters, but they certainly don't want to sleep next to each other. So anyway, I thought it was cute. But yeah, so, okay, so the secretary is up here. I had this in my bedroom downstairs, but I got another piece, so I just moved this up here. And then I put this small table and chairs up here in case, you know, they want to play a game or, I don't know, have a seance. I don't know. They're all about ghosts. Anyway, so yeah. So, and when I painted this. I posted a video about it a few months ago that I painted the entire thing. And it was, I think it took me like 3 gallons of paint. I mean, because obviously I did the ceiling and everything. So it was quite a bit of paint. But I think it turned out really nice. And I have a lot of lamps in here, so when they're up here, it's well lit. Doesn't seem creepy. My daughter thinks it's a creepy room, but, you know, what does she know? All right, let's wrap this up. Okay, so this is that someone special. His name is Scotty. Scotty, you want a snack? You have to, nope, you have to sit. Look how cute he is. He is a, well, he has wire-haired terrier in him. I don't know what else he's mixed with. But look how cute he is. So he is the newest member of my family. I've had him for a couple months. He's about a year old. He was neutered. He is chipped. And he does not go potty in the house. But let me tell you what he does do. He loves to chew on my area rugs and my toss pillows. But we're working on that, aren't we? Huh? Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? You are a good boy. You love mommy, don't you? Yes, you do. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed that home tour, and I hope you have a fantastic holiday season. And check out my peeps' channels and their home tours. And I will do another video soon. Okay, have a great night, everybody. Say bye, Scotty. Bye-bye.